So 1 Pat Fusty only. We got an easy mode lock set up with normal modifiers, so we're gonna see how long the new hero can last for. With a village as well, because I don't believe he can do camo, so 1 Pat only. His range is, yeah, kind of tiny. Although keep in mind you can buff it with the village range, so he might be able to reach like the track if you place him in the middle here. Or pond, yeah, pond. I keep forgetting that you can place Fusty in pond. So this is probably the best spot. Yeah. Boom. Water. Play. You doubt this will work for long? I don't know. I think he'll be solid early game, but he's probably going to leak maybe pinks and purples because the range is so tiny. So right now, if I recall, where exactly did all the other heroes end at? So, for reference, off the top of my head, Gwendolyn was 81 or 82, Olwen was 63, Churchill was 54, Quincy was like 35, Striker was also like 30-something, I think. Or 49, no, 49 was Striker. He did pretty well with the new buffs. And, yeah, Benjamin, we don't talk about him. And Azalea, yeah, 45, I think. So, let's see where Pat ends up. Middle pack or top end of the pack? Yeah, I see this green balloon here, it's already getting so far. That's what I'm talking about. The range is so tiny, even greens you can get through, which is obviously not a good sign. I guess here is okay. That's in range, right? Yeah, that's in range. Okay. That's a pretty solid range now. And yeah, we just go towards upgrading Fusty now, or we could get camo for like 24. You know, it may be better to put Fusty on strong, or first. Strong. That's gonna leak. Yeah. I'm gonna just take those 5 lives there. Whatever. But that's not a good sign. I think it's better to have it on strong, at least for the start of the round. And then once he gets all the balloons low enough, it's low enough, we can put it back to first. So this round is regrows. Yeah, no regrow farm because it's only yellows. Can imagine once it gets like regrow rainbows, we may have an issue. So radar now, 020. We can buy level 5, because there's nothing else to spend our money on. Nothing. We can just go straight towards upgrading Fusty. Let's put it back in first now. Another regrow is gonna leak. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My prediction was right so far, that I would leak some yellows and pinks and purples. So it's gonna happen with a tiny range towers like this. With that said, maybe Logs is not the best map for Fusty, like this round. Oh, we have this ability, right, I keep forgetting. Let me retry this one, hold on. I heard that Fusty was good on Frozen Over, so maybe I should try that instead of Logs. Because right now he's doing pretty shitty, not gonna lie. I'm gonna just use this ability real early, see if that does anything, but most likely no. This is really ugly. Yeah, a map with a really tiny loop, like good for ice towers or attack shooters, may do well for Fusty. Because right now, I'm just gonna take this, whatever. But yeah, this is not gonna last long if we're doing logs. Like, for the most part, all towers should be done on logs or heroes, because that's by far the best place for you to get the highest round. But just for this case, it may be better just to, yeah, not do that, not logs. Because again, this round, another yellow, and more yellows. Oh, purple is right. Let's put it on strong now and use the ability. That'll turn the purples into greens. Way better than the yellows, yeah. For zebras and purples, you don't want to take it down 2 layers and turn to pinks. No. You want to take it straight down. So keep that in mind. The good thing is this ability is really, really short cooldown. So we'll get it back pretty fast. Ability. We gotta take those zebras down to slow balloons. Although turning to yellows is not that great. So ability is over, back to first. Yellows, only 3 yellows are gonna leak. I'll take that. Oh, regrow farm. I was warned that Pat Fusty may make a regrow farm. Yeah, 4 lives. Level 8 still waiting. Attack speed would be great to prevent any nasty regrows. So rainbows, even more trouble. We're gonna need to use the ability for the rainbow, so strong. Oh, pinks, that's not good. Please hit the pinks. And back to first, yellows. Yeah, we need to use a different map. Because right now, logs, the length of the map does not matter because the range is so tiny. So, 105, level 8, not yet. We can buy it in the middle round. Can buy it now. Okay. Level 9 will be finally another good upgrade, but it may be too little too late by then. Like, if you do better if you put him at a corner and put him close, maybe. But if we're gonna do that, I'm just gonna choose a different map, because Logs is, again, not the map you want to use it on. I mean, we're still alive though, so I'm gonna keep trying. Like, we're gonna see how far you can survive on Logs, and then choose the best map possible for him after. And now we are at, 70-something, I think. Yep. A few more blues gonna leak, thanks to the cerams inside. 67, okay. This run is gonna leak even more lives, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're dead here. Not to mention Regal Rainbows. Holy shit. This is gonna be a headache to figure out if we survive this. You know what? Honestly, no. Let's not use Logs. This is not gonna work. Bad. Bad, Fusty, bad. Now, if we tried here, I'm pretty sure we could beat 39, but I'm just gonna skip the time we're gonna waste doing that and try a better map. If we place Fusty here, I think that would work. Let's try Cubism, because, like, this triangle, or this, quadrilateral, may do pretty well for Fusty. So I'm going to hope that the splash radius of the explosion, or attack, his pitch slap, is enough to cover the range all the way around here, which is pretty damn good, so let's try. Because that way he's going to catch all the blues at the exit, because of this nice curve here. And level 5. There we go. How's the rear farm? Not very existent, eh? Nope. Not at all. Really good spot for the Regal blocker. Really good. So the one time where not Logs is better than Logs. So let me just use the ability to prevent any leaks here. Pinks going through here are still really scary. More yellows. Oh, okay. Maybe not as great as I thought it would be. We're still leaking some yellows. I guess I gotta use the ability more often. Level 6. That'll help a little bit too. The pregame prep is still in play, and we're still at 200 lives. This is looking pretty good. Let me just use the ability this round. Turn those zebras into reds. So it seems like when he attacks, it feels like sometimes it does 2 layers of damage. Like, you see, sometimes the black balloon turns into blues. Like this one over here. Yeah, it's not just me, right? Sometimes he does 2 layers at once. Or he does 2 attacks. So 4 layers instead of 2. Which is kind of weird, but I'll take it. Or does he have multiple attacks? You see here? There's he uses his right hand to slap. And then his left hand is a pat down. So which one is the one that does 4 layers? Let me see. It's hard to see here, actually. But that's what I'm noticing. All monkeys are right-handed, not Fusty. Doesn't he break the mold of all monkeys use their right hand? Because he uses both. I wonder when we're going to get a left-handed boomerang monkey. Because I know that is very hotly suggested. He's one of the few towers that actually matters what hand he uses. Because y'all know about the angle of the boomerangs and all that shit. He's one of those towers that require precise positioning to get the most out of him. And now, we're going to level 40, I believe NLL. Let me just use the ability now. Wait a minute. Can we kill the Moab without the level 10 ability? The balloon chippers suck? I hope so. The only issue is he does very little damage. Let's see. Okay, we have knockback. That's fine, that's fine. JK. His knockback is more than enough. That's an OP more press. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say that his knockback is better than the mob domination knockback. Not lying. That is how bad the 025 boomerang is, and how good Fusty's knockback is. So GG. And just in time for us to lose our pregame prep. But there's more here, so let's keep going. Level 9, awesome. Let's use the ability now. A lot of cerams. You know what? Let me have Fusty on close, because right now, the extra range is making it so that when he hits here, it's not getting all the balloons in this square, or quadrilateral. So first now. So we change it to first at the end of the round, to prevent any leaks. Ceramics. Okay, that's a epic knockback. And that'll preserve the 200 lives still. We need it close, because he can stun every balloon here and do damage to it. If you have it on first, it only does the radius in a tiny one over here, so that is bad. Not good. If you use the level 10 ability, then he stops attacking. Oh shit. Okay, well, that's a good thing to know, because that means we have to carefully use the ability. So that means we're only going to use it for, like, the end of the round, right? Not in the middle. Like, for 50, you don't want to use it for the first Moab. You want to wait for the last Moab. Gonna leak a few lives this round. I'll take it if we don't leak any more. A lot of pinks. Down to 189. And I hope we have the ability back right now. Come on. Ceramics. There we go. Just in time. I'm gonna need to put it back on first for these yellows. Jeez. I hope these ceramics will go through. Come on, knockback. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna restart that until we get a better RNG in the knockback, I think. I think restarting makes a big difference, don't you think? We're going to leak about... Yeah, it's still a lot of lives lost, but I think it was better than last time. So 167. Plenty of room to spare. Also, Regos this round. Might want to use the ability. Yeah, how about now? Just in time for the rainbows. Gonna have one blue leak there. This is gonna be hard to deal with, all the balloons leaking. See if Fusty's got this. Oh, what the hell? We're down to 120. That's horrible. That's gonna put us down to like 60. No. Let's try that again. I mean, we'll still beat 48, but that's not gonna give us enough wiggle room for the other rounds. I don't think there's any better curve than this map for Fusty. So I think another map is out of the question, in my opinion. It looks a little better than last time, so we're down to... Let's get good knockback, please. On the ceramic here. 88. I will take it. Knockback, please. Oh, no. Let's try to get above 70. So again, 70 is what we're looking at. 70. Knockback, please. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Entire ceramic. And the stun. Okay, yellows. This is really good. Okay. Maybe not really good. How many is this? What the fuck? Again, 119. And after all this is done and said with, nope. Should we just say fuck it and just, like, let this round pass? Doesn't matter how many lives we lose, because this is probably more than, 60. Yeah, whatever. I am 97.1% sure that this round is donezo, because there's too many balloons. If 48 was that tough, then yeah. Fusty's gonna hit the Pierce cap way too quickly. Like, think about the greens too, look. The green balloons. They're gonna cockblock the Pierce, which means it's gonna miss a lot too. 15 lives, oh yeah, this is donezo. This is over. Let me just try one more time, see if we can do anything. So, if he dies here, he's going to tie Striker for 49, which is about middle of the road. Better than Azili, Quincy, but worse than Churchill, Open, and Gwen. So, I don't know what to think. Let me put it on Strong, let's see if that does anything. Again? Highly doubt it. Nope. It's over. Round 49. One Fusty only.